For those of you in the workforce, I know when you were at a job interview, one of the questions they ask is, how do you prioritize tasks? So I know for me, I will make a list of the most important things and then decide what is the most time sensitive. And amazingly enough, that is the similar thing that we do in our lives. And so you all know I primarily am talking to menopausal women, perimenopause, menopause. I'm post-menopause. I'm so past my menses. So as I say, I talk primarily to older menopausal women, and to understand that prioritization is important for us. Hormones are all over the place. Sometimes they're feeling out of whack. And it is so important to learn to conserve energy. And that's what prioritization involves, is the best utilization of energy that you can demonstrate. So if I, as a menopausal woman, see that I am about to expend a whole lot of energy on being angry, let's say, I am going to stop and put that on the shelf and say, do I need to prioritize my well-being, or am I going to be angry about a situation or at a person? For me, I want to prioritize my well-being. I want to take the most benefit for my life and expend the least amount of energy, because again, I'm already all over the place. And again, I've kind of mentioned it, but let me be more specific. Three good reasons to prioritize is energy conservation. I'm too old to be getting all worked up. No. The answer is no. Is that one of my topics It is. I had to look at my notes real quick. So I'm going to do what I can to conserve energy. Hormones are all over the place. You got dopamine, you got your estrogen, you got progesterone, you got testosterone, just all over the place. So you need to reduce your level of being overwhelmed. So if I'm overwhelmed, I know for me, I shut completely down. If I feel overwhelmed, I am just going to shut completely down and not do anything. So that doesn't benefit anybody. And so another reason is that if I'm going to shut down, I'm not being well. Like if I shut down, my well-being is in jeopardy. So 3 good reasons to prioritize are to conserve energy, to reduce being overwhelmed, and to improve your overall well-being. I had to look back at my notes because I forgot what I was saying. Again, it happens just that quickly. And so how are we going to prioritize? The first thing we're going to do, we're going to identify non-negotiables. I know for me, my morning routine is a non-negotiable. I'm going to get up, I'm going to practice gratitude, and I am going to spend some time with my higher power. I am going to spend some time recognizing and giving gratitude for my higher power, for what he's done for me. And I'm going to go on. So my non-negotiables are my morning routine, delegating and simplifying. Okay. So as a business owner, you know you cannot do every single thing in your business. So you have to learn to delegate. Get you a VA, get you a virtual assistant, for those of you who don't know. Get a virtual assistant. Get a family member to help out with some things. Definitely understand and know you cannot do everything. And then I'm going to simplify my life. I prepare my meals are prepared for the week. I typically avoid deviating from those meals because I already have everything in place, and so I'm not going to deviate from that. Daily check-ins. I have a couple of good girlfriends and guy friends, and sometimes we just check in with each other. just making sure that what I said I was going to do, that I'm actually doing it, and vice versa. Workouts. I have somebody that I check in with to make sure that we are working out on a regular basis. I'm between a couple of households, and even between those households, for instance, right now I'm not at my house, and I have my bag with my workout clothes, my earphones, like my headphones, and I have my jump rope, because you can jump rope anywhere. So there's no excuse for me to say, oh, I can't work out because, and when I talk to my check-in buddy about workouts, I can say, yeah, I worked out. I did. And I'm going to also plug, I think it's called the Jump Rope Dudes. I think that's what it's called. I watch their videos and I do their jump rope routine. But yeah, that's how I prioritize. And and no is a complete sentence. So if you are asked to do something and you cannot add that to your list of priorities, understand that no is a complete sentence. Say no. Say no. And it's okay. Be okay with that. Have some compassion for yourself. It is okay. I was not going to put that wig on another day. I cornrowed my hair last night, and I put a little bun back here in the back. No, I was not putting that wig back on. I can't get, so braiders, oh my God, good braiders. I cannot get in to get an appointment until next week. And who are these people who can get their hair braided during the week at 10 o'clock in the morning? I mean, but again, I've fallen off track. I think that's it. Priorities. So, why is prioritization so important? It keeps you sane. It keeps you well. It helps you to live a more, I'm not going to say balanced, but a more integrated lifestyle, because you can have a better integration, whether it's your work, your life, exercise, anything that you're doing. When you set and when you have your priorities, this is what you're going to do from day to day. Again, identify your non-negotiables, delegate and simplify, have somebody that you can have daily check-ins with, and understand that no is a complete sentence. That's how you're going to prioritize. Okay? All right. So if you have any questions, peace.